Hi, it's Steve here from County Garage Sayet, and today I'd like to show you around a vehicle that's just arrived with us in stock, and this is a 2018 Sayet Alhambra 2 litre TDI SE DSG automatic. Now this vehicle is finished in a colour that we call night blue metallic, and I think it really suits it. Shows off the sort of classy lines with the silver window surrounds. And this is a proper 7-seater. So unlike a lot of the vehicles that are on the market at the moment that claim to cater for 7 people, this one actually has 7 individual seats, and rather than making the 2 smaller people sit in the very rear, this one can actually accommodate 7 people. So I'm going to give you a little video walk around and show you what the car can offer. So starting in the back, you can see you've got, say, your usual 2 seats up top and then 3 individual seats on the second row, as well as 2 seats here in the back. Now with all 7 seats in use, you still have a small area for overnight bags, pushchair, that sort of thing. And then if you want to, you can actually fold the last 2 seats down by using this little lever here. And if I can multitask this while still holding the camera, you pull the lever back, and what that will do is tip the seat forward, just see that, and then as I fold the seat down, it allows me to then flip that little cover over, and hey presto, you've got an enormous sized boot. So doing that on the other side gives you a 5-seater vehicle with a massive amount of carrying space. This one also comes with a tonneau cover, so you can keep unwanted attention away from some of your valuables. And if I show you there, you've got reversing sensors as well as front parking sensors, so plenty of assistance for you. Now, one of the Alhambra's probably main trump cards is the fact that you've got sliding side doors, so you're not having that awkward conversation where one of your little people opens the door in a tight parking space and then bashes into the car next to them, because these slide. And believe you me, speaking as a family man, that saves a lot of hassle. Now 3 proper seats on the second row, and much like the rear seats, these have complete individuality as well. If you want to slide the seat forward to get into the rear, you lift that one up, and then what happens is the seat tips and also slides forward. So that opens up a nice bit of space for getting passengers in and out of the back seats. And then if I just pop that one down, or if you're off to IKEA, you can pull that little lever there, and that allows the seat to fold down. So you can imagine doing that on all of the seats, and you have, well, apparently, not that I've tried it, but space to put a blow-up double mattress. Now you also have these little airport style trays, not that you're allowed to eat in the vehicles, however, people always start with the best of intentions, and that tends to normally last only a couple of weeks, as well as rear air conditioning outlets as well. Now going back to the doors, the nice thing about these doors is that they're actually fixed on a secure clip, so if you open them on a hill, they don't actually move back, so they're not going to slide forward and then bash into any little fingers when people are trying to get in and out of the car. And then to release it, give it a pull, and then they slide forward, much like the 18 van, but I'm sure most of you haven't heard of that. Now let's jump in, because I can show you the rest of the specifications. So when you're in the front, you've got electric windows front and rear, with also a child override, so you can stop the little fingers from pushing the buttons. You've got heated and electric door mirrors as well. And if I come across, you've got a black and a silver fleck on the seats. And you can see from here that they're unmarked. Now a lot of these people carriers are often, the polite way to say it, is that they're very well used. Now this particular one has only covered 28,000 miles, and just going to jump in, and for want of a better phrase, it's absolutely fantastic in its condition. It's been obviously very, very well looked after. It hasn't had a hard life, and I think, well, I hope that from the video you can actually get a good appreciation as to the condition. Now here's the SEAT media system. So you've got an FM radio display, as well as the ability using the media to plug in USBs. You can stream your music via Bluetooth or use a 3.5mm auxiliary plug. We can also run through normal Bluetooth hands-free for making and receiving telephone calls. And what's becoming more and more commonplace nowadays is the Android Auto or Apple CarPlay function, and that's what this one has. So if that was me, I would probably just run with a cable in the car, and then I can do Spotify, text messages, WhatsApp messages even, and run it all from there. One option that this one does have, which is lovely, but not really, we don't really need that at this time of year with the heat that we're having at the moment, is it has the option of heated front seats. So come October, November, if you're anything like me, it's quite nice when you first get in the car just to pop the heated front seats on just for a couple of minutes, just to take the edge off. So that's the front two seats heated. Dual zone climate control, as well as front and rear parking sensors, which if I just activate that for you, you can see they have what they call a park pilot. So it gives you, as well as the audible noise of what's going on, it gives you a visual display as well. So hopefully you can see what's occurring. Now this one's powered with the DSG automatic gearbox, which is very, very well thought of. It also has the plus and the minus just down there as well, and that allows you to run the gearbox as a more of a sequential manual type gearbox if you want to hold on to the gears and for certain road conditions. The electronic handbrake and the automatic hill hold. And then if I just come across to the wheel, you've got your phone and your volume adjustments on the left hand side. You've got your trip computer displays and adjustments on the right. And then if you can see, if I just move in behind the wheel, that one there is for your cruise control. And then you've also got, it's made famous by Jeremy Clarkson, but you have the paddle style gears. So that one takes you down the gearbox, and if I tab across, the one on the right hand side allows you to change up through the gears. Tucked in behind that is the windscreen wiper adjuster, and you've got your indicator stalk. Now, like I say, this one has only covered 28,940 miles and is probably one of the best conditioned people carriers I think I've seen in a very long time. Added to the fact that it's the automatic gearbox, which makes it very, very popular. It really almost drives better as an automatic gearbox. It just takes the stress out of everything really. And finished in the night blue metallic, we think it looks a really nice proposition. Now, if you'd like to talk to us about part exchanging your car, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Or if you'd like us to run through some finance examples, again, please don't hesitate to do the same. Thanks ever so much for watching. Until next time, bye for now.